Hey guys, this is a pick a card reading on what is their karma for doing you wrong, because we would like to know, we really would like to know. I am using the Oracle Shadows and Light deck. My best friend got me this for my birthday, it was recently, so yeah, we're going to use that to pick a card from. So I'm going to shuffle and 3 cards are going to come out and you're going to choose between them. And I'm using the Mystic Mondays the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck, guys. And I may use the Gods and Titans Oracle deck for clarification or more information. So, let's go. I've already staged the place, so don't worry, it's clear energy. Okay. Oh, we got, okay, well, 3 cards flipped over. Let's do this. We have Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Okay. We have Winged Seer. You see clearly. Clairvoyance. Okay, guys. And pile number 3, we have Dried Flower Fairy. Sweet Memories. So I'll show them one more time. Autumn is my last chance. Winged Seer. And Dried Flower Fairy. So guys, I'm not usually this hesitant, but as I said, these are new Oracle cards that I got from my best friend. So this is just as new to you as it is to me. Okay. So we're going to go to pile number 1 right now. Let's go. What is their karma for doing you wrong? Okay, let's go. You guys have the King of Cups. Ooh. The Queen of Cups. Already in the situation, I'm feeling like for some of you, this person put you in a third party situation, be it romantic or platonic. Because I see 2 women here, 1 man. Doesn't necessarily have to be like that. Could be 2 men and 1 woman. Or it doesn't, you know, it could even be gender, non-gender related. Everyone could be the same sex. The issue is, this person might put someone before you, and I feel like they're really regretting it, but let's go. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords. If we shuffle the Gods and Titans deck. Two. Wow, okay. You have Jizo, support. And too many cards. We can't take all that. Just 1 more. None flipped over. Apollo Inquiry reversed. Okay. And at the bottom deck, you have Green Man Abundance in reverse. Alright, so let's get to this reading. Okay, so for some of you, this person, yes, you was in a third party situation, and what they did was they prioritized the other person, and it made you feel away. You was the one that had anxiety. You was the one that was stressing about the situation. And I feel like the roles have reversed. So for some of you, the karma will be that this person will see you happy with someone else, and it will really hurt their feelings. And what's going to happen is, so this is just one scenario. I'm going to go into different scenarios, guys. So this is for people that are in like romantic third parties. So those of you that are romantic third parties, this person will see that you'll just end up having a glow up. You'll look amazing. Obviously, I'm not saying you guys don't look good. You guys most probably look very good, do you know what I mean? But after you leave this person, because they cause you so much stress, some of you probably lost your appetite. Some of you probably wasn't maintaining, you know, your looks and, you know, feeling great about yourself. So after, you know, this person has made you feel away, some of you left, some of you, this person left you, and you glow up. And basically, someone comes along. So if you're a woman, I feel like a man comes along and he's very loving, he's very mature, he's very caring, and he behaves in a way where this previous person did not behave. So I'm feeling like this person that you're asking about was very immature and emotionally underdeveloped, in terms of they're just very childish and they never really cared about your emotions, they only really cared about theirs. and what they can get from you and what they can, enjoy. And they didn't really care about your feelings at all. So I feel like you guys aren't talking, or if you are talking, it's going to get to a point where you just stop talking to them soon. And you meet someone new, and this person is so emotionally intelligent and considerate. You start to feel more happy within yourself. Really, that should be a personal thing, but sometimes the people around us affect the way we view ourselves as well. So this person is a good energy. They come in, they make you feel better about yourself, and this person has to watch, and they're upset, they're bitter. I feel like for some of you, you gave this person multiple chances, and now it's coming to the point where you just don't even want to do it anymore. So it's like, oh, can I have one more chance? And you guys are like, no, it's done now. And now I've met someone even more better than you, like in terms of they actually care about my feelings. Yeah, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. You're done out here, basically. No, thank you. They see you get given everything that they couldn't provide, and that makes them feel hurt. It makes them feel, I don't want to say useless, but yeah, pretty much. In a sense, this person, it seems like they kind of complete you guys from an outside perspective, and the person you're inquiring about feels really upset about this new person that's just come into your life, and you guys get along so well. For those that aren't in romantic connections, and this is someone that put a friend over you, they're going to see that you and this friend get along very well, and they're going to be really upset about it. They might try and talk to you to improve on the connection, and a lot of you are going to be like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I'm over it. Like, you was a bad friend. You didn't want to, do what you were supposed to do as a friend. Some of them, they might have put down, the way you look. They might have said, yeah, I mean, you look okay. Like they might have said little comments that made you feel bad about yourself. And and then whenever you want to speak about your problems to them, they never really wanted to listen. They never really cared. They just took your friendship for granted. And I'm telling you, it's going to get rough moving forward. So how you guys benefit from this situation is, as I said, you get a new friend that actually cares about your feelings, and you guys are just very mature. I guess this friend that comes into the equation, they're more emotionally sensitive to your feelings, and they're more, I guess, more stable, and at the same time they kind of go with the flow too. But with you represent more of a like fiery energy, a more confident energy, and you guys basically balance out each other. Where the person that you're inquiring about, this friend, they couldn't do that. They never balanced you out well, like this friend coming in or this friend that you now are speaking to. So they're going to see this and they're just going to be really upset about it. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see if I see any more scenarios. So there's romantic, friendship, and some of you, this isn't even a third party situation, but it's just the way that the person dealt with you. This person made you feel like you wasn't all that. They made you feel like your feelings weren't valid. They gave you anxiety every time, and they was not generous at all. Some of you, they made you, anytime you had money, they expected you to pay for them on certain things. They didn't care about your financial situation, and they expected a lot from you. They expected so much from you and put you down, and now it's just going to get tragic. Now here's how it's going to get tragic up in here. This person might come to you and be like, oh, like, can we for romantic situations, can we try again? For the friendship situations, can we go out again? For the two-way relationship, you and this person, the person might be like, it's like they're gonna try and talk to you again, to see if they can get back in your good books. And I feel like you guys are so confident within yourself later on or now, because for some of you I feel like this is happening right now, and for some of you this is going to happen like soon. But this person is going to try to talk to you again, and you're going to be like, I don't want to talk to you, you're done out here, you're dismissed. Like, before I really wanted to talk to you, I really wanted your attention, but did you give it to me? No, you didn't. You thought you was better than me, you thought that you could take the mickey out of me, but guess what, it's not happening again. So yeah, this is what they're going to experience. They're going to, some of you they might beg you, like, no, please, let's it turns into a begging situation. So some of you, it might be a situation where you low-key beg this person to like fix up, in terms of, can we negotiate, can we compromise on how things are going, because I don't like it. And this person's like, whatever, I do what I want. Now the roles are going to reverse. They're going to be like, oh, please don't lose hope in this connection, please, let's try again. And you're going to be like, I don't care, bro, or I don't care, girl, like, I don't care. So yeah, I'm sorry. Some of you might not even say this. Some of you would just like distance yourself because you're not that confrontational. So this person might be like, oh, they might message you, and you might look at your phone like, oh no, block. Or you might look at your phone, read it and leave it. Like, there will be no conversation. So this person slowly starts to lose hope in their connection with you because you're just not interested. They see that you're gonna get a lot of support. I feel like for some of you, this person downplayed anything that you had interest in. So I feel like a lot of you said, oh, I want to do this, I want to start learning the piano, or I want to start, racing, or it's just like a hobby, or you want to improve in your career, or there's just something that you really wanted to do, and you explain to this person, and they're like, you can't do that. Oh, you're not built for that. Like, they try to put you down and say you can't do it. So it kind of lowered your self-esteem. But they're going to see that you have a lot of support around you. They're going to see that there's people around you, especially if you guys are in a third party situation and someone comes in and helps you lot. Even if it was just you and this person, there was no third party. Either way, they see that you're going to get support from the people around you, from your community, from your family. Because for some of you, I feel like this person got in the way of your relationship with your friends and family. And after basically they're gone, and they've left you or you've left them and they're gone, you now get a closer connection with your family and friends, and they are able to like help you moving forward. And they see this and they're upset. They see that everyone's giving you good advice and you're listening to it and you're doing it. You're actually listening and you're doing it too. So it's causing you to feel more confident within yourself. A lot of you are getting more recognition than you did before when you was talking to this person. I don't even mean just romantically. Like, even if this was your friend, like when you was with them, they probably tried to hold you back and lower your self-esteem. And now that you're not friends with them, you're not talking to them no more. Or even if some of you are talking to them and you're still friends, but I feel like some of you that are still talking to this person, you kind of distance yourself a bit. They're going to see that you're going to do really well, and they're going to be upset. You're going to see everyone supporting you, and they're going to be like, so where was this support before? Some of them are actually delusional. They don't realize that you wasn't getting support from other people because of them, because of their need for attention all the time. They didn't realize that you wasn't getting any support from other people because people didn't want to be around this person. A lot of you, your friends and family don't even like this person. Like, even if they haven't met this person, you mention this person to them, that the way they've behaved, your friends and family are like, I don't like this person. So it's kind of like, as soon as they're out the equation or you've distanced yourself, your friends and family are helping you more. And not just that, like, a lot of opportunities are being given to you guys because everyone's seeing your talents more, because this person isn't in the way to disrupt it. Basically, you're able to show your talents more, and people are coming to you with opportunities now. So this person has to see that, and they're going to keep seeing that for the rest of their life, because I feel like a lot of you are very talented and charismatic, and this person tried to take that from you, basically. So that's good stuff. I also get that this person again, a lot of them are going to try and talk to you. They're going to try email you, text you, call you after a while. Some of you, it will be very sudden because this person's used to you doing what they say. So they're kind of like bullies. So they'll try and call you and text you like really soon, like, hello, let's do this. And you guys are going to be like, you guys are going to ignore them, or you're going to tell them no. It's very simple, one of the two. Or they're going to wait a while and then they're going to ask you certain things and talk to you, or try to talk to you. And you guys are going to be like, I don't want to talk to you. You can't ask me nothing. And a lot of them, they are so... this person that you guys are asking about is so proud. Like, they think they have the answers to everything. They think they know everything about what to do with their life. They're too proud to ask people who are in higher positions for help. So they're someone that just does what they want, and they feel like they don't need no help. And what that's going to do is later on in life is going to mess them up, because their pride and their ego, this person has a really big ego, it will mess them up. They're insecure. The ego is big, but they're very insecure, because someone that is secure within themselves is able to ask people in high positions for help. This person's never going to do that, and they're just going to flop every time. I don't wish that on this person, guys, but because of the way this person is, they have a hard time evolving and just asking for help. So it's just going to get really long for them. It's going to get difficult. Abundance is reversed. This is sad. So there's going to be a lack of abundance for them. They're not going to have much friends because of the way they are. It seems like all they did was just take from you. They didn't really put in much. They didn't care about, your feelings. So when it comes to other friends will see this and they'll be like, I don't want to be around you. What do you do for me? And their friends will decrease, the amount of friends they have. Their money will decrease because they don't want to ask people for help and on how to improve their career situation. Everything's just decreasing in the future for them. And it's really sad. So they end up with a lack of abundance. They also end up talking to people that are, I want to say, dumb. I know that's rude. You shouldn't really call people dumb, but they don't talk to mentally stimulating people. You know, the people they end up talking to, people that just love gossip, and people that have small minds, and people that don't like deep conversations. They talk to them. They end up talking to people that only want to talk about celebrities and designer, like stuff like that. No one cares. Like, they don't want to talk about people that want to talk about deep conversations. They don't want to talk to them. So what happens is they end up with small-minded people. And by the way, nothing's wrong with designer or celebrities. I'm just saying, they don't want to talk to people that want to talk about evolution. They don't want to talk to people that talk about, different, religions, different beliefs, philosophy. These are deep subjects I'm talking about. They just want to talk about mainstream stuff that don't really, okay, and do you know what I mean? It's not deep. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, they end up talking to someone that can't have a deep conversation. That's what I mean by that. And yeah, that's their quality of life just decreases because there's no depth to them. They end up as someone with no depth. They end up as someone that's very superficial, and it's really sad. They see you giving your attention and love to someone that deserves it, and it hurts them because they got that for nothing. And it was for nothing because they wasn't giving you the same energy back. And to see someone else give them the same energy, to see someone else give you the same energy that you used to give them, it embarrasses them, because if they had done that, they still would have been in your good books. But because they didn't, now they've lost you, they're upset. Yeah, for a lot of you, even if you're still friends with this person, I really feel like the connection's not the same. I feel like you've distanced yourself because they move weird. They move selfish. They move... they like doing silent digs. I don't like that. Or discreet digs. This person's always going to continue worrying and stressing. Because instead of looking within to improve themselves as a person, they're going to blame everyone on the outside for the way that they are. And they're going to continue to be that way because they don't want to evolve. And that is really sad that I have to say that, but that's what I see. This person's always going to end up with someone that. So you see how um so you see with friendships and relationships, you end up talking to someone and you guys kind of get along. There's always going to be friction when this person talks to a friend or a lover. There's always going to be some sort of friction because they don't want to do inner shadow work to figure out why that is. So they're always going to be clashing with people. This person's always going to get irritated with people. I feel like for a lot of you, this person, yeah, as I said, they try to say you can't do this and you can't do that and made you feel small about doing stuff because they don't actually have the courage to do what they really want to do. They they are projecting on you or was projecting on you that you can't do this and you can't do that, but really it's them. They feel like they can't do XYZ, and they're going to continue to feel like that for the rest of their life. Their solar plexus chakra, which deals with ego and willpower, is going to decrease because they're always going to be chicken. They're never going to do what they aspire to do because they're too scared to do it, and that's what they try to put on you so you don't be successful, because they can see that you are a very charismatic, likable person, and they try to dim your light because they didn't want you to be better than them, so they had to stop it. It's crazy. um a lot of you, they're going to see that you're very a lot of you, I feel like, are going to turn either more spiritual, getting more in touch with your higher self, getting more in touch with your spirituality, or getting more in touch with your religion. And they don't like it because once you do that, it's like you've started to understand yourself more, and they hate it because now it's harder to manipulate you. How are you going to manipulate someone that understands themselves? They're upset. So, yep, they see this. And you start to get more defensive. They start to see that you don't let no one take the mickey out of you now, because I feel like this person took it to another level with manipulation, and they see that you're just like, nope, 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 no one's trying that with me. That happened to me, is never happen again. So they see that your self-love is there more, and they're upset about that, and they don't even have that. You guys have self-love and they don't, because someone that has self-love wouldn't do this to you. Do you know what I mean? So they envy that self-love that you get for yourself after you stop talking to them or distancing yourself from them. They see that people are willing to protect you as well, and they're upset about that because no one wants to protect them the way your friends and family and community want to protect you. So they're upset, they're burning. Also, this person's just upset, like, and I'm feeling a lot of like rage. Yeah, once you do what a lot of you, you're gonna watch how some of you, yeah, you're still distancing yourself from this person, and some of you already done it. Either way, you guys are gonna elevate so gradually and well, and this person's gonna watch you. Some of you, them, they might even, some of them are just gonna keep watching you, like on socials. They're going to watch you to see your progression, and they're just boiling with hatred because of it. This person, you're upset, isn't it? Wow. Try to see if I see any more messages, guys. Every time this person, and what this person will do is they're gonna try to. Oh, I shouldn't laugh at this. That's bad, man. Let me not laugh at that. But every time this person tries to succeed in something, they're just gonna. It's not gonna go well. And guys, I'm someone that pushes. I want everyone to do well. Do you know what I mean? So this is not even personal. This is literally what I'm seeing. And because they're so horrible to other people, especially you, they're not going to succeed in life. Every time they want to, and when I say succeed, I mean every time they aspire to do something, they're just not, they're not going to reach it because they're so close-minded and they're not very nice, so they're going to get bad karma back to them. So it's quite tragic. Oh my gosh, okay, this is for some of you. You're going to end up looking nice. You're going to end up in some, you know, nice clothing, nice material. They end up not having the same type of materials, and that makes them feel away. So, I mean, materialistically, you guys are up here and they're down here. In the future, or this is happening currently. Oh my gosh, so for some of you, I feel like when you met this person, yeah, they was the one that always looked good physically and materialistically, and you guys might have come up, you know, from maybe a rough background. When I say rough background, I mean growing up, you probably didn't have a lot of material things, and this person maybe tried to make you feel a way about it, like, oh, I have the latest this, I have the latest that, look at me, ooh, ooh. And now there's going to be a turn, like, they're the ones, because they didn't invest in what they were supposed to invest to keep getting these material things. They end up not having much and just getting by. And you guys, because there's not much distraction on material things and there's more focus on, you know, aspiring to do well in your career and stuff like that, you then get the funds to look good materialistically and physically. And they're upset about it because they're like, that should have been me. That was me. How did this flip? How did it turn to this? That's crazy. They're going to watch on their phone at night. They're going to see what you're up to, what you're posting, what you're going to do next, who's helping you. Some of you, they're going to do FBI on this new lover or this new friend that you're friends with. And if this wasn't a third party situation, what they're going to do is they're going to see what man or woman comes into your life. They're going to spy on you to see that because they're upset. That's crazy. That's what I have for you, pile number 1. But I'm going to go to pile number 2 now. I hope that satisfied you guys, because that... I mean, I don't wish nothing bad on this person, pile number 1, but that's what happens when you're bad mind, innit? Bad mind stuff happen to you. And secondly, if you guys like this reading, like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want a personal reading, you can look at the details in the description box below. But now I'm going to go to pile number 2. But that's what happens when you're just, you know, what can we, you know, be nice. That is that's the lesson. Okay, pile number 2. This is if you chose Winged Seer. Let's put her down here. Pile number 2, what is the karma for, you know, this person who did them wrong? Okay, rude popped in my head, so I feel like this person has no manners. They're really rude. Every time they talk to you is disrespectful. What's that Party Next Door song? He's like, girl, you're not nice, you're rude. So this person's just rude, okay? I don't know if you guys know the title of that song, but yeah. Ultimately, this person's got attitude problems, but we're gonna see something. If I remember the song's title, I'll put it in the description box below. You guys might want to listen to that song. Okay, pile number 2. What is the karma for this person that's done you wrong? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Justice. Oh no. And you know the Justice card literally means karma, so let's keep going. Okay, we're gonna, the Hierophant reversed. I have to flip this one, it went out sideways. Oh, okay. Princess of Pentacles. Now we're going to use the Gods and Titans Oracle deck for more information, guys, because we really want to know in depth what this person's karma is. We want to know it. We want to know it seriously, you know. Let's go. What is their karma? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. What way did it reverse? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, sorry, guys. This is Ganesha obstacles, but it's reversed. I'm going to take the reversal of that. Let's go. No, that's too many cards. But I'm going to take the one that fell on the table, and it is Love, Eros reversed. Bottom of the deck is Akat, Dedication. Okay, guys, so basically, oh my gosh, what was at the bottom of this one? Okay, 9 of Wands at the bottom of the tarot deck. Okay, so... Okay, for some of you, this person had commitment issues. They didn't want to commit to you. So this, in terms of if this was a like relationship, this person, I wouldn't. Okay, if this was a love situation, this person wouldn't offer you a relationship. And I feel like a lot of you were just like, okay, so when am I getting one? Like, what's happening? And they was taking long to say whether they want to be in a relationship or not, or they kept moving the goalposts as to when they was going to give you a relationship. Some of you, they was in a relationship with you, but they wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing. They was not taking time in the relationship. They wasn't showing you much attention. They wasn't spending much time with you. So that was an issue. Other people, if this is like platonic, this person just wasn't offering much in your connection. I feel like there was 101 things they'd rather do than spend time with you, which is just rude. And a lot of them behaved unfairly. A lot of you, this person had double standards. So they could do one thing, but if you ever tried to do the same thing, there would be a problem. There would be a serious problem. And it couldn't run. It couldn't happen. So... some of you still talk to this person, some of you don't, but let's get to it. The karma that this person is going to feel is... So for some of you, you're going to get offered a stable relationship. Like someone's going to come to you and say, look, I want us to be together. Not even like, you know how you do... You know, some people, they meet someone and they start dating and then they gradually get into a relationship. I feel like someone is going to say to you guys, look, I know it's kind of fast, but I really want to be in a relationship. I really want to, like, someone's going to take you seriously so quick. And it's not in a toxic way. It's just this person knows what they want and this person has to see that. And I don't feel like this person's going to get angry about it, but they're going to get upset about it. They might even cry about it. Because the winged seer is crying, if you look and see her. Yeah, I think she's crying personally. So, might not be actual crying, but they might feel like they want to cry because you get offered this relationship by someone that and this person will bring stability to the table, where this person you're asking about couldn't do that in any way, shape or form. So they're going to get really upset by it. And basically balance is restored. Balance is restored because you deserve to be taken seriously, and this person never did it. So that's what happens. Some of you, okay, random one. Some of you took this person to court. They did something and you're like, yeah, I'm bringing you to court because you're taking the mickey. Some of you might be going through a divorce. Some of you might be just bringing this person to court because they did something that wasn't right. And it's basically the court are going to rule in your favor. They're going to say, yeah, you deserve this, you deserve that. You're basically going to win the court case. So this person's going to get upset about it. Big mad. This is pretty sad. I hope well, maybe I shouldn't interfere. But for some of you, this person is looking like, I can't say that. This person might go to jail. So if this person did something wrong, yeah, because 9 of Wands and the Justice card is giving me jail. I'm not going to lie. So if this person did something really bad, the karma is they're going to go to jail for it. So this is for extreme cases. Like, I don't know if this person, if this is too personal. Some of you might have gone through like abuse or you got robbed, or they've just done something really, really bad to the point where this person might actually end up in prison because they did something really wrong, and that is their karma, unfortunately, to go to jail. As I said, I don't wish these things on people. I'm just reading it. That was a side note for someone. If this is a friendship that's gone downhill, this person can see that you gain a strong connection with someone else, and the connection with this person, this new person that comes into the equation, everyone can see that you guys have a really stable connection, and you guys probably will end up being friends for like forever. Even though it's new, everyone can see that this is probably just gonna last forever, literally. And this person is gonna see that and they're gonna get upset, annoyed, pissed off, angry. Not angry, just more like depressed about it, I'd say. You guys are going to learn more so I feel like a lot of you are going to go back to school, or you're going to do a course on a career that you are working on. You guys are just going to get more information about something, and you guys start to become, I feel like a lot of you are intelligent anyway, but when you was speaking to this person, they made you feel like he was dumb. They made you feel like he wasn't that intelligent, and you really, really are. And what happens is this person sees that you're very intelligent over time, because of the career, or sometimes it's not just career, but just in general, you might be taking in more information and you might be posting it on, your socials, and they can see. But not just that, yeah. I'm not getting so much socials for this, but it's more like they can physically see you going out there doing something to improve your situation, or to show that you're very educated. And they're going to be very proud, like deep down about it, but they're going to be upset because they can't celebrate this new version of you, this well understood version of you, this educated version of you. They won't be able to celebrate with you because you guys at this point will be like, go away. Go away. Because when I wanted to learn this, or when I wanted to improve on this, you was not supportive. You made me feel like I was dumb. Go away. So a lot of you will have that vibe. And a lot of you might be like, why is it now that I've taken the initiative to get more educated, or gain more information on something, you now want to show interest in me? No. So is more reserved way of saying go away. Do you know what I mean? The karma for this person is they're never going to commit. Also, okay, so for some of you, this person didn't want to commit to you, be it friend or relationship, and they're never going to feel committed to anyone. And the problem is now when they want to feel committed to someone, and I'm guessing for some of them this will be in a really late age, when they want someone to be very committed to them and they want to eventually settle down, or they want to eventually be a good friend to someone, the person's going to be like, no, you're just a fun time. Because that's what they've been doing to people, to everyone, to this person. Everyone was a fun time. No one was worth, having a stable connection with, or actually wifing, or no one was husband material. So they was having a good time, right? Well, guess what? 10 years down the line, you're just a good time. How about that? You're just a good time. When you want to take people seriously, meaning this pal, when this person wants to take people seriously, they're going to be like, oh no, sir, or oh no, girl. It was just a fun time. Don't get twisted. You know why? Because that's the energy they put out there. So that's the energy they're going to get back. You was just a fun time. And it's going to hurt them because they're going to see no one takes them seriously. And they're going to cry about it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I feel like this person's just about having a good time and just chilling. Not really. Yeah, I don't really think they care about people's feelings except their own. And oh gosh, I feel like some of them, oh my gosh, some of them are going to apply for courses, or they're going to apply for certain positions in life, and people are going to tell them, no, you're not serious enough. No, I'm sorry, you don't have the qualifications. Like, they're just going to get rejected a lot of the time, especially when it comes to institutions. This is very much, sorry, no, you're not qualified enough. The same way, remember when you guys weren't qualified enough to be their friend or to be in a relationship with them? Oh yeah, they're not qualified enough to get into this school. They're not qualified enough to get into this job. Everything like that, the way they was behaving towards you is the way that everyone else and everything around them is going to behave towards them. And that is the karma. That is the justice. What's the word? I had a flow going on. That is the justice that's going to happen, guys, because that ain't right. You know what I mean? You get what you put out. 100%. So. Oh, I feel passionate today. Okay. Oh. You see clearly, clairvoyance. If they see that you guys have a vision, you guys, this part, you guys have a vision. You guys, I have the feeling that you guys as soon as you guys are friends with someone, you're like, this is my friend for life. If you guys don't put in 50%, you put in 110. Yeah, there's no such thing as 50%. If it's either where it's 100 or it's 110 or it's 150, we don't go below 100%. You know what I mean? With your friendships, with anything you do, you guys are very dedicated. That's the thing. That's what Akat is here. You guys are very dedicated people. And this person is nothing like, they're not like you. They don't do that. They're going to see that was the way. That was the way to be. Because you guys are just going to get a lot of abundance. You guys are going to get a lot of offers. You guys get a lot of knowledge. You know why? Because you go after things. If you say you're going to learn something, you're going to do it. If you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. This person doesn't understand how to do that. So they're not going to get the same offers as you. They're not even going to get offers like you get, because they realize too late, they see too late that that was the way to be. In this life, that was the way to be. Otherwise, you get left behind. Otherwise, how do you progress? And they realize this too late, guys. They realize this when they're old. I'm telling you, when they're old, that's when they realize, or when it's too late. And you know, they say it's never too late. It's never too late to do X, Y, Z. I mean, if you, let's just say, for example, this person wanted a sexy wife or sexy husband, like, unless they have loads of money, which I'm not really getting because they didn't really want to educate themselves in order to be in that position. When they get old and wrinkly and they want that sexy wife or sexy husband, they're not getting it. They know they're not getting it. It's a wrap. It's done. When you was 25 and 24, that's what you should have been doing. You should have been a good person. Then you would have ended up with sexy wife and sexy husband, but you didn't want to do that. Do you know what I mean? And when it comes to friendships, they're not going to end up with a good friend. They're not. That takes time, guys. Now, I know some of you guys know sometimes it doesn't take time. Like, you can meet a friend, you can have a good friend in 1 month, or you can have a good friend in... Cool. But the time that this person wants to be a good friend to someone is done. It's too... It's not... No. The time to invest... It's not enough time, guys. And you know what's messed up about that is that's what's fair in their situation. They didn't give anyone time, so they're not getting no time. I'm sorry. That's the way, that's the law of karma. Sorry, what you put out, you will get back. You guys had obstacles in your way. So as I'm saying, I feel like some of you may be earth signs watching this, or you have like earth signs, a lot of earth signs in your birth chart. But it's pretty much, you guys do things gradually. This person might want to always take like the fast way out of stuff, do the fast way to do stuff, you know. And you guys are like, no, I'm going to build. You guys are builders. This person's like, I do what I want, reckless. You guys are like, no, I'm going to build. And this person saw that you had a lot of obstacles, so they might have taunted at you like, oh, you can't do that because then you have to do this, and this is in the way, and this is in the way. You might as well give up. And you guys are like, no, I'm not giving up. Who said that? No one's doing that. So they're laughing now because it's gradual, yeah. And whatever they're doing, it's working out right. It's working out okay now, yeah. But the tables will turn because they wanted to, you know, go through the quick way in life. They want to do everything quick. They don't want to build. It's going to crash down because what's their foundation? Nothing. You guys have built a foundation, so you guys can only go up. The only way's up. There's a foundation. There's no foundation with this person. And what they're going to realize is because you built that foundation, you guys are going to go through life with less obstacles. All those obstacles that was in the way, they're gone now. There's no such thing. This person's going to see that and get upset because that's how they should have been flexing and they didn't. And now they're struggling, or they're going to struggle. Okay. They're upset. Love is reversed. Now, those of you where this is a love interest, they're not receiving that back. They're not. Some of you, the next person they get with is going to be just like them, or even worse, because that's what they deserve. So the next person they get with is not going to show them the same love you lot showed them. They're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. What do you mean love? Did you give love to pile number 2? No, you didn't. So you're not getting none. So this next person, or you was using number 2? Yes, this next person's going to use you. How about that? I feel like that's very fair. Do you know what I mean? The universe feels like it's very fair. So you ain't getting no love back. And it's that. So in their love life, they're going to be used. I'm telling you lot right now, because they used you. So it's only fair. Okay. Also, their heart chakra doesn't really heal properly because it doesn't really heal because they're going to be in pain. I don't wish pain on no one, guys. I'm just reading what I'm seeing. They're going to feel pain emotionally, though. I don't think it's physical pain. I think it's emotional pain. They're going to feel it, and their heart chakra is going to be unbalanced. And because it's unbalanced, they're not going to attract healthy love towards them. And that's the karma that they're going to receive. They see that whatever you do, you're going to be fully dedicated to it. And, oh my gosh, some of them are going to be like, okay. Like, they're going to pull faces. So when someone's like to them, oh, you know, pile number 2 is doing this and this. It's so cool. I've never seen them like do that. I never knew they had interest in that. And then pile number two, this person you're talking about is going to be like, okay, that's nice. Okay. Like, it's very much hating. They're hating. They're going to be haters. Inside, they're upset. And when people confront them, it's like, okay, that's nice. Okay. Who cares about pile number two? Why are you even talking about them? No one cares about them. Like, they're upset. They're upset, guys. Wow. Pile number one, the person was upset too, but it was in a different way, you know. This person's going to end up delusional. So the way they was dealing with you, they think that that's okay. They feel like that's okay to deal with people like that. That's okay. And what happens is, later in life, they just don't change their behavior. They're just set in their ways and they end up delusional. They can't predict what's going to happen later on because they're so deluded. It's crazy. I feel like for a lot of you, and I don't make fun of this issue at all. It's not a joke. Some of you, this person has mental health issues. They have poor mental health and they don't want to get help for it. So what's going to happen? It's just going to continue to deteriorate and they can't see any way out of their situation or you know, the way their life is currently. They see no way out of it. So it's just going to continue to be like that, unfortunately, which is really sad. This person has poor intuition as well because of the poor mental health too. Like, they can't, as I said, yeah, they just can't predict what's going to happen moving forward. And even with you, they don't know what's going to happen regarding you because you're doing things that they're not used to. You're doing things where they're like, so why is it when I was talking to you properly, you didn't want to do that? Well, one, you probably made pile number two think they couldn't do it, and two, like, you have the mindset of pile number, you know, of no one. If I can't do it, then no one can do it, and no, sir or madam, pile number two is gonna do it regardless of if you can do it or not. What? Sorry, guys, that's going first, third, first person. It's, I don't know what to say to you guys. You guys will be able to multitask and this person can't understand how you can do that. They won't be able to multitask anything in their life. They can't. If they was a player, they'll be a really bad player. It's just their game, they're going to get, everyone's going to know what their game is and they're going to get caught. They're not going to have all them girls or all them guys. Everyone's going to know what they do. It's sad. And if this person's a fake friend and they keep talking about people, yeah, they're going to get caught on that as well. Everyone's gonna know if they're talking about other people. All the friends are gonna get together and know that this person was talking rubbish about them. So yeah, it's crazy. This person's gonna have no ambition. This person is gonna be guarded for the rest of their life. They don't allow new opportunities to come in. They sabotage themselves. That's their karma, to sabotage themselves. The way they sabotaged your connection, be it platonic or romantic, they sabotage themselves. That's crazy. Well, pile number 2, that was your reading. If you like this reading, like and subscribe to my channel. If you want a personal reading, check in the description box below for details. But now I'm going to go to pile number 3. So for those of you that chose the Dried Flower Fairy Sweet Memories, oh, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let go, let go. Number 3, what's their karma for doing you wrong? Okay, Turn Your Lights Down Low, Lauryn Hill came on. I'm going to put the song in the description box below so you guys can listen to it. But it's a sweet song. I'd say it's quite romantic. Some of the lyrics, I want to give you some love, I want to give you some good loving. So if that's romantic, fair enough. If this is a platonic connection, I think this person just has some really good times with you. Also, it says sweet memories on the card, makes sense. But yeah, you guys can check that song out after the reading. You have the Princess of Cups. This person is going to apologise. 100%. Princess of Pentacles reversed. There's some apologies coming out here. Or you know what else? They're going to feel regretful. Ace of Cups reversed. They wish they never did it. Oh, well, you should have behaved yourself, innit? You wouldn't be in this predicament. That came out sideways. Oh, okay. That's still sideways. What's going on? It's reversed. Guys, it's kind of doing that like that, you know? It's reversed. We're going to take it reversed. Well, sorry. Yeah. I think I already showed these. Did I show these? Yeah. The Princess of Pentacles reversed, yeah, and then the Ace of Cups reversed, yeah, and then the 5 of Cups reversed, and then you have the Chariot upright. Ooh, I feel like you guys gonna get on with your life, and this person gonna be upset. Let's go. I'm gonna get some oracle cards for more information because I want to know all the tea. All the coffee with the biscuits and the crackers, all of it. Oh, you guys gonna get some revenge. Is it revenge body? Maybe I'm using the wrong word. Some of you guys, yeah, your body is gonna look good and this person gonna be upset. Some of you gonna go to the gym after, like, you know, some of you went to gym after this, body's looking good. I don't know, some of you got surgery, I don't know, you decided to do something with your body and then your body said, oh, and like this person is just like, since when? And they're very regretful. Let's go. You guys just transformed into this person, into a person that your person can't even recognize. It's upsetting. And some of you probably watching this like, what are you talking about? I look the same. Okay, so it hasn't happened yet, but it will. We will. And this person, they regret. They want you back. Okay, let's go. All focus reversed. Ha ha ha. What? No, I can't take. All right, fine. I didn't really want to do that, but we're gonna do it. Communication reverse. So it's really looking like you guys are not gonna talk to this person again. Okay, and Garuda travel. Ooh. And then you have Apach. I hope I said his name properly. Apach Fear or Apak. You guys let me know if I said that properly. I'm pretty sure it's Apach. But anyways, so what happens is, yeah, as I said, you're not getting that revenge body or that body where it's like, yeah, come on, I look good, you thought I didn't look good. The reason I was looking a bit pudgy or actually, you know what, I don't body shame, whatever. The reason my body wasn't looking, you know, ooh, or, you know, how society thinks body should be, was because you guys were spending a lot of time with this person. This person made you think that, you know, you don't have to exercise or you don't have to do this and you don't have to do that. The whole point of exercising should be to be healthy. It's not to get like it shouldn't really be to be like it shouldn't be to get a certain body type, but as you know, that's a benefit that comes with being healthy, right? So anyways, I feel like for a lot of you, this person didn't want you to look, what's the word? They didn't, so for guys, they didn't want you to get bulky. They didn't want you to have muscles. They didn't want that because they knew that other girls would be looking at you. They didn't want it. They said no. Some of you, if you're women, no, they didn't want you to be having no abs and no perky bum no, they didn't want that because you know why? Because these men will come out here looking at you guys, and some of these men might try swoop you away, and no, they couldn't have it. So if you guys weren't confident in your body, or you didn't, or you wanted to go gym or something, they purposely would probably make you eat a lot of food, or they'd purposely it's different ways, because you know some people, yeah, they make people eat more so that they look unattractive or something, or they make people eat less so they look unattractive. Like some partners do that. It's weird. But yeah, even someone, if we're talking about a friend here, it's like this person purposely, I don't know what, it's like they manipulated you into not aspiring to get that body that you wanted, if that makes sense. So as I said, I'm not body shaming, but there's so many ways you can manipulate someone to kind of stay at the body shape they are, rather than get that body shape that they want. So yeah, this person did it on purpose. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Anyways, this person did you wrong, and now they want to apologize. The karma is they're always going to want to apologize to you. They're always going to come back with, oh, can we try again? They're always going to come back with, oh, can we be friends again? They're always going to want to be friends with you, and you, or be in a relationship with you, and you guys are going to be like, we're always going to want to date you and talk to you again, like, and it's going to be consistent, and you guys are going to be like, aren't you bored? Don't yourself. Don't remember when you said my body didn't look good. Don't remember when you said my hair didn't. Like, you guys are gonna be like, the way you was dissing me and my physical features, I wouldn't think you'd want to come back. But okay, that's interesting. The way you trying to downplay my thing, like, okay, I never knew. So they're gonna keep trying to talk to you. This person, some of you actually blocked this person. Like, you said, nope, you can never chat to me again. Block. Friend or lover, and this person can never see what you're doing. Like, they can't. I feel like for part number 1 and 2, there was mutual friends where the people in part number 1 and 2, like, they could spy. But for this part, I feel like it's at a point where this person has no mutual friends with you, part number 3, so they can't spy on you. Even if they have mutual friends with you, even if they spy on you through their account, they still won't know what you're doing 100%, because I feel like a lot of you are very discreet. I'm getting very discreet energy here. So I feel like you guys post stuff and you don't even post 100% of what you actually do. You guys might just post like a shake or some food, or like just a clip of what you're doing in the day. I don't feel like you guys are those people that post like every single thing you do. I feel like it's just like one small thing. And this person's like, but what are they actually doing? That doesn't really tell me enough. So they're going to be dying to know information. And you guys will be like, you don't know my information. Okay. People only see what I want them to see. Me, not that you guys are fake or anything, but they're only going to see 20% of what's going on in my day. They're never going to get the 100 because it's not their business, it's my business. And this person knows you're like that, so they're never going to find out what you're doing, and it's going to burn them. They're upset. You know what? It's not so much burn. You see, with this pile, it's more like they're gonna reminisce. They're gonna think, oh, I really want pile number 3 back as a friend or a lover. So it's like, oh, I really wonder what they're doing. Oh, I hope we can, be friends again or be lovers again. So it's very much in a reminisce mode. I feel like a lot of you guys are just gonna say, I don't wanna be your friend. I don't want to talk to you. And their karma is they're not gonna find anyone like you. Well, there's no one like you. I mean, okay, cool. No offense to pile number 1 and 2, yeah, but this person, like, they're not gonna get. They're not gonna. Okay, the way that they feel for you, they're not gonna feel for anyone else. You're gonna be that person that they can't get over. Oh no, guys, you're gonna be the person that they can't get over. So they're just gonna remember you for the rest of their life, and they're gonna be upset about it for the rest of their life. Upset, like sad. Sorry guys, that was my belly. I ate. I don't even know why I was growling like that. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be so unfocused in life. Like, what they're gonna do, majority of the time, they're just gonna think about you. It's gonna distract them from work, from school, from whatever they do. Distracting. You take up a lot of their mind space. It's interesting, and yeah, they won't be able to find a way to communicate with you. I feel like you guys are just gone in the wind, or even if they do, it's like they would have to try and message you on a fake account to speak to you, because they can't message you as them because you wouldn't answer. So yeah, some of them, they don't have the balls to message you. They're so embarrassed about what they did, they're just never going to message you at all. They'd rather spy on you, but even to spy on you is very hard because they're not getting as much information as they would like. So for some of you, they're going to message you on fake accounts, weird. And some of you, they're going to be too scared to message you because they're embarrassed. You guys are going to travel. You guys are going to do different things in your life. You're going to, I feel like some of you might have said, I want to visit this country. I want to see what they do in this culture. I feel like a lot of you is a kind of like Sagittarius energy. It's like very fire signy. It's like, I want to go here and I want to do this. And, this person wasn't really trying to do that. They wanted you all to themselves. They didn't want you to go out there and see anything and see anyone. But, even as a friend, like, I feel like they was very suffocating, and you guys kind of wanted to go out and do different stuff. And they was kind of like, no, let's do this. And it's just like, So I feel like you guys are just going to go out and do what you wanted to do in terms of travel and that. And they're going to see this and they're just going to be upset, because they could go and do that too, but they want to do that with you, and now they can't because you're like, go away, don't talk to me, what do you think this is? They can do that with another girl or another guy, but it won't be the same. But they ain't pile number 3. So yeah, friend or lover won't be the same. Wow, guys, this person seems whipped. If this is romantic, this person is whipped of you. If this is platonic, this person, they knew that you was a good friend, and they know that they sold it. They know that they flopped big time. Ooh. Some of you know their business. So some of you know this person's personal business, like, and they're scared that you're gonna reveal their business to everyone. They did something, or they've told you something that's so personal because they obviously like you so much. Do they respect you? Obviously not, because they've done something ruined. But they did like you enough to tell you something really personal, and they're scared you're gonna go out there and tell the whole of their business. They're scared. They're worried. They're worried. So if you guys didn't know that, yeah, they're just gonna live in fear all the time. When it comes to their business, and also they're scared to actually go out there and find a friend or a girl or a guy like you, because they've actually convinced themselves that, yeah, there's no one like you. And guys, there is no one like you. But obviously that shouldn't stop you from making new friends. But this person, or being with someone new romantically. But this person is they're just going to be really scared to go and talk to someone else. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles. What can we say? You should have behaved yourself. You wouldn't be in this position. Okay. This person's gonna lack creativity. With you, I feel like there's a lot of cups here. I feel like you guys might have a lot of water signs in your birth chart. But this person, you showed them creativity. You showed them a lot of you showed them different ways to do things, and I feel like a lot of your sex life was very interesting, very, very interesting. You showed this person stuff that no one else has showed them, and now it's like, moving forward, you guys aren't talking to them. They're like, well, who am I going to do that with now? Who knows about that other than pile number 3? Pile number 3 is freaky, I don't even think people have sex like them. So it's very much, they're like, I don't know what I'm going to do in that respect. And also, not just sexual, but when it comes to opportunities and doing things in different ways, they're just like, the person I went to for that was pile number 3. So who am I going to go to now? How am I going to do certain things? They just feel lost. They feel lost without you. Ooh. Robin Thicke. Search lost without you. It's kind of it's similar to Turn Your Lights Down Low, Lauryn Hill. It's like a similar type of vibe, Yeah. They're not gonna know how to speak to people. For a lot of you, I feel like this person, you used to speak to them. You used to speak for them. So if you guys walked in a group, in a couple, and you guys went somewhere, you was the speaker. You was the one that spoke the most, and they was the one that didn't really speak much. So now without you, it's kind of like, how am I going to do that? I normally do that on part number 3, but now they're not even here. Now I have to kind of speak for myself, and I don't really want to do that. So that was for some of you. But yeah. Sorry guys, just had to close my door, and trying to see if I see anything else. Yeah, you guys are gonna get on with your life, and they're just gonna be really upset about that. Like, oh my gosh, part number 3 actually left me. They left me as a friend. They left me as a lover. They just left, and they're gonna be really upset about it. So yeah. Upset, sad, wanting you back. And for a lot of you, this person's never going to leave you alone. Just want to say that. So even if they're not going to talk to you moving forward, they're just never going to leave you alone. They're always going to think about you. You take space in their head all the time. And that's their karma. They're just going to live in pain because they can't have you again. I shouldn't laugh, sorry. That's deep. That's dread. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this person's going to end up with nightmares. Oh, that's so sad. Part number 3, this person's going to end up with nightmares. Like, how do I live without part number 3? It's crazy. But that's what I get, guys. That's what I read. If you like this reading, you can subscribe and like to this channel. If you want a personal reading, you can visit my Etsy page in the description box below. And I'll talk to you guys later.